This lesson explains about an introduction to GIS, what it is, its major elements, its general importance and some of its uses. It begins with a discussion of the history, nature and value of information in society, and then defines GIS and in general terms describes how it works. Included are some of the questions addressed by GIS, showing the GIS approach. A few paradigms related to GIS conclude this lesson. The presentation is outlined in 5 subheadings: GIS introduction, why GIS, what is GIS, GIS funnel and GIS house and principles. GIS introduction deals with historical development, industrial age to information age, need for better information system and stages of acceptance. In 1854, John Snow depicted a cholera outbreak in London using points to represent the location of some individual cases, possibly the earliest use of the geographic method. The terminology of GIS was coined by the Canadian scientist Roser Tomlinson in the year 1960. Many developments have been noticed in this technology later by many private vendors like ESRI. In 1964, Howard T. Fisher formed the Laboratory for Computer Graphics and Spatial Analysis at the Harvard Graduate School of Design, where a number of important theoretical concepts in spatial data handling were developed. By the early 1980s, MS Computing, later Intergraph, along with Bentley Systems, incorporated for the CAD platform. Environmental System Research Institute, CARIS and ERDAS emerged as commercial vendors of GIS software. Industrial Age to Information Age. Saul Cohen, 1990, quote, "Today's focus in geography on data handling and data manipulation reflects the national emphasis on meeting the needs of post-industrial information age." The illustration explains about the industrial age. Economy and culture depend on heavy industry, usually petroleum based and using heavy transportation. Computer and other electronic equipment such as satellites are the machinery whereby economics and cultures are being redirected and sustained. Data and information are the currencies of the information age, and skilled technology trained workers are becoming the labor force. GIS is an important part of the information age. This focuses on the importance to understand about the need for better information system. Rio de Janeiro, 1992, quote, "The gap between have and have-nots of the information world is increasing. There is a huge difference between the information capabilities and wealth of the developed world and that of the developing world. The gap should be closing, not becoming wider. Developing nation needs good, reliable information for survival and progress. Consider each point in the quote in terms of needed information depends on availability, does it exist and where is it? Quality, is it any good? Can we depend on its quality? Coherence, does it agree with or correspond to other data? Standardization, are we talking the same data language? Accessibility, can we get to it and can we afford it? GIS is a central component in the world environmental information structure and it will continue to play a primary role. The next is understanding the stages of acceptance. Almost any new technology, whether a simple tool or an advanced electronic machine, usually goes through 3 stages of acceptance. They are reluctance to use it, we reject the new technology often out of fear and tend to stay with traditional method. Cautious acceptance, after overcoming initial tears, we cautiously begin to accept the new technology and start to use it. Full use, the most exciting aspects of acceptance are in the full use of a technology and the recognition that our capabilities can be expanded. GIS is one of the most important new technologies to arrive in recent years. Its users may experience these 3 stages.